Hey you guys, so I am going to explain to you my upper body warm-up today. So I have a variety of exercises that I will run through, and then sometimes it kind of changes up just depending on how I feel, or I'll add a little bit of extra of this or that. So before any of my workouts, I like to start off with what I call a low lunge with a rotation. And then so I'll show you guys a clip of each exercise. But the reason why I do this exercise is it just kind of gets everything moving and then stretching within a small movement as well. So when you're in the low lunge, you can feel a good stretch in your hamstrings and glutes, and then also your hips. And then with the rotation, it's great for mobilizing your T-spine, which is going to be perfect if you are benching. And then the next exercise, I'll go right into it, and it's a press up. So it's kind of like a push-up, but from the hips down, it's completely relaxed. And so what that is doing is getting your back into extension and kind of putting it through movement, allowing your body to kind of know that it's okay to move in that range of motion. And then the next exercise that I'll do is some form of a fly. So I am showing you guys both banded flies and then also pause dumbbell flies. So I personally love the pause dumbbell flies. This allows you to stretch the chest, which most people have a really tight chest because we work on the computer most days or have a desk job. So it allows you to stretch, but then also warming up the area and in a way strengthening the new stretched position. But band flies are also great. It really just depends on which one you like better. After the flies, I will go into a tricep push down. So I'm showing you here a banded tricep push down. You can also use a rope. You can also do a tricep exercise with dumbbells. I like to make sure that I do a tricep exercise as part of my warm-up, because if I'm doing any kind of pressing, that is obviously one of the secondary muscles that's going to be working. From there, I am showing you guys a single banded overhead press, and I'm using the lightest orange band, at least that's the one that we have at our gym, and I'm attaching it to a stable pole, and then I'll have the band around the back of my hand pressing up, and I'm making sure that the band isn't pulling my arm forward. And that really helps with my shoulder stability when it comes to any kind of pressing, which has helped a ton with keeping my shoulders healthy. And then I like to do lat work as well before my bench workout, because the lats are huge when it comes to stabilization. Plus, as you're bringing the bar down, you want to almost think like you're rowing the bar down. You're not just letting gravity take over. So the back still plays a huge role in it. And then here I'm showing you a single stiff arm lat pull down, because as much as I wish I was perfectly symmetrical, I'm not. And I have one lat that is actually drastically weaker than the other. So doing the single lat pull down allows each to work on its own and kind of like warm up individually. So last but not least, I am showing you guys some scapular retraction, or I like to call them mini pull-ups and mini push-ups. So I like to do these because it kind of just gets my scapula moving, and then at the top of the mini pull-up, I will hold that position, really helping me lock in my lats, which is very similar to what I want to do when I'm doing any kind of pressing. And then with the mini push-ups, I like to really make sure that I'm pushing away from the ground, and that really helps with my shoulder stability.